These are some of the boys who've already blunted Hitler's air offensive. In due course, they'll stop it altogether. They take it easy between raids, and there's always plenty of sport to be had when there's no serious work to be done in the sky. When the alarm does come, not a second is lost.
Blue section only.
While the public takes shelter, our fighter pilots take off to destroy the enemy. Superb courage and wonderful machine. Lately, Hitler has turned his attention to London. Here's part of a formation of about 200 machines making an unsuccessful attempt to penetrate the defences of the capital. Londoners had several air raid warnings about this, and bombs were dropped in the suburbs, but the main attacks were beaten off with terrific losses to the enemy. A new idea of the Nazis is to make large smoke rings in the sky, indicating the area to be bombed. But none of these tricks make any difference to the action of the enemy in the air. Now we're going to describe to you how the results are achieved. The success of our pilots is not just automatic. Their skill and the quality of our aircraft have combined brilliantly to evolve certain successful tactics. Dump. Thousands of pounds worth of scrap is being recovered here, and so eventually the Nazi bombers may return to Germany in a form the Germans won't appreciate. Anyway, there's the graveyard of Hitler's first blitzkrieg on Britain. But since the nation is now wholeheartedly anti-litter, the broken planes are tidily collected and added to a growing pile on this 20-acre.
In my first week as president, I asked the Attorney General and the Secretary of Defense to report to me, after consultation with other governmental officials and private citizens concerned, on the status of those young Americans who have been convicted, charged, investigated, or are still being sought as draft evaders or military deserters. On August 19th, at the National Convention of Veterans of Foreign Wars in the city of Chicago, I announced my intention to give these young people a chance to earn their return to the mainstream of American society so that they can, if they choose, contribute, even though belatedly, to the building and the betterment of our country and the world. I did this for the simple reason that for American fighting men, the long and divisive war in Vietnam has been over for more than a year, and I was determined, then as now, to do everything in my power to bind up the nation's wounds.